Yo, brother. What's up, Trayvon? What's up, Thug Waffle? You weren't first, RIP. I'm just looking for something to put on here. Anything at all. Maybe some true crime, some something. 16 months? Sweet 16. Holy shit. How's the puppy doing, brother? The beat's always nice to hear. Yes, sir. Unless you listen to it for like 600 times in one day. That was always kind of a pain in the ass. I always relate that sound to money. You know? Cha-ching! That's what I used to think when I would hear that.
Experience medieval times, a world of excitement, adventure, and wonder. It's the perfect place for celebration.
At all. It is going to be nowhere near. All right, well, TSM win the last game on World's Edge. And now we're going to go over two
Making
Broken
that bang,
Moon.
bang, bang.
TSM get the W.
Stang.
With 8 kills, 20-point game. Blacklist with a 2-8. Alliance with a 3-6. SC2 with a 4-7. MZC with a 5-3. E8 with a 6-2. Ty with a 7-0. NCH with a 10 or an 8 something. Falcon with a 9-6. And DMS with a 10-4.
Where's my lighter?
NCH with an 8-1. All right. We now go.
Where'd my lighter
to
go? Oh, it's in my
Broken
pocket, I
Moon,
think.
baby. Woo!
The fuck?
Broken Moon. Broken
It
Moon.
is.
Let's lock it in, baby. All right, we're topping up fighting. For Navi. They're posted up in bio of the nomics.
The guy knocked there. The teammate probably.
Shinama my ick to
The guy that sang that song, yeah, I remember him popping in.
Oh god, wow, pain is really just existing.
I remember him popping into the stream. That was funny as fuck.
Okay. I'm bang ulting this kinda, let's swing.
Yo, Barrage, 6 to 10 months, dude.
They're like behind us. Yeah.
Who the f is this? They're gonna get rocked.
So much damage kinda! So much damage kinda!
Matafe has to be dead here, right? He has no heals off the smoke either.
Hit one bagel. I need to get.
Shiver by John Summit.
Yeah, I can't do anything. You're long kinda, you're long. Don't forget about our back. Yeah, don't forget about our back.
I love Broken Moon, I love BM, and I ain't talking about my baby mama. Christ, oh.
The game shot inside now, just swing to you in a second. There. Look, open to you kinda.
That's funny as shit.
I'm soaking you, get up. Got shot in the head.
I'm looking at our back,
I'm sitting you, I can't help you. It's a lot of stuff back if you need to. Yeah. No one walks up on our back. Maybe by the other building, I don't know.
I don't see anyone in our back. Yeah, I said that was good. Watch my back.
Yeah, we kinda want that loot if possible.
Alright, but top of the boys still chilling though. Hackett's gonna be dead here.
Come to you, but I can't, I think.
Alliance gonna be a duel getting landed on right now.
Zero on me. He's gonna arm us up.
Tough.
Yeah, he's chasing me. On me. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Nice.
No way.
Good try.
No shot.
And Alliance gonna be eliminated here. It's gonna be, ooh, not Moist taking down Alliance. Tied to NTH now moving on in here too, looking for a third party or a potential just fight.
Okay.
Whoa, Valorant sent me a care package. What the f? That's sick.
ケツ弾いてこっか。多分ここエバックで超えれたはずだから。
They sent me a they sent me a Valorant controller. What the?
来たらすぐ殺す。
That's pretty cool.
Whoa. That's dope, dude. Thanks, Valorant. Love you guys. Because Valorant's on console.
後ろだけ弾いてこう。
That's so cool.
Valorant's on console now?
I don't have it with me right now. It's at my manager's office. That's so cool. I'll definitely not use that, and I'll definitely put it up somewhere. I'm taking all the shit that I have to own that's cool, bro, and I'm putting it all in display cases and shelves. Oh, Pound not fighting again. And Imperial Hallelujah goes down. 0. Will he be a hero or live up to his name? And that guy is doing something.
No, I can't. They're on. We didn't kick the door.
He opened it.
They survived this? Oh, no, Zero's dying now. If they get a full reset here, I'll actually eat my own stuff. Okay. And Falcon's gonna be eliminated. GG's. Navi gonna be dead as well. All right, Yuka and the boys now moving in here too. Tida gonna move on in. Verholst, all the boys gonna move on in, brother. Moving and grooving. Yeah, I got a bunch of shelves too. I'm gonna install. Bought like 3 shelves from IKEA. I have an IKEA so close to my house. Oh my god,
An
such a game changer. An
IKEA.
and
IKEA
Costco.
shelves are so bad.
I don't think you guys realize, bro, how inconvenient life has been just doing daily tasks in downtown LA. It's the most inconvenient city of all time.
Yeah,
I can actually grocery shop before a stream now without having to drive an hour and a half in traffic for groceries. I'm so excited. I'm not kidding, bro. When I wanted to go to Costco from downtown LA, the nearest one is like I think like 15 miles away, and it would be like a 45-minute drive, 50-minute drive every time. I literally couldn't get groceries before a 3 p.m. stream. It was so stupid. I'd have no time for anything else in the morning. It was so dumb.
Perks of living in LA. Within 18 months, yeah, it's dog shit. IKEA stuff is dog shit.
Oh no, and Fnatic gonna be eliminated here too. Wow, these games are something. 13 squads up Tim Tam and not
these aren't even
running the
worth
lobby right now.
watching. Those aren't even worth watching. 13 squads, fucking second ring. I'm good. God, I hope they don't make a season 2 of the Acolyte. You know, I'd be sick of Beaver right here. This log.
Can you come pick me up?
No, sorry, I don't have my car.
Today, digital technology can help shape and share your journeys. The Kia Seltos. Get great lease and finance offers today.
Kia. Movement that inspires.
Don't be afraid. It's very safe.
What is he doing?
Are you ready?
No, wait a minute.
Go to hell.
When 40-year-old Sidney Cranston Jr. disappeared on June 16th.
I can't listen to this video because of that guy's voice alone. I'm sober. My girlfriend's pissed that I want to do mushrooms. I mean, there could be way worse things that he wants to do. Man could be wanting to fucking sniff some coke or something. Do a little microdose on some mushrooms, you'd be fine, you know? A little Mikey dose. Be chilling.
The following.
Killer realizes she's been caught after cutting baby out of a victim. That's fucked up. That one might be a little too gruesome for me. That one might be a little bit too gruesome for me.
So cuando yo estaba aquí, ¿estabas dentro de la troca?
Sí, me vine corriendo, me sacó la pistola y me quería subir y me empecé a gritar, help me, help me. Que me escapé, sir. Gracias a Dios.
This truck right here is matching with the potential, with the murders that's been happening within the past 2 weeks. Hey!
But it's still up when you're running, buddy. You gotta crab walk that. That's fucking standard procedure.
Yeah, you can.
I'm telling you to walk away. You're not listening to me.
Okay, 911.
Hi, good afternoon.
Come here, Rox.
I'm here driving by Jeffrey.
Bird's Nest, easy clue.
I believe I found a dead body there.
On September 3rd, 2018, the Webb County Sheriff's Office received this chilling 911 call. Examining the crime scene, detectives realized that they were dealing with someone very experienced and professional. What they didn't know was that this crime scene was just the beginning of a horrific killing spree carried out by one of their own. That dead body that was sprawled out and left on a rural road in Laredo, Texas, belonged to a woman who loved singing 80s ballads at the top of her lungs. She loved getting into tickle fights with her 2 children.
Tickle fight.
And she loved staying up late
Rocky,
with them to watch cartoons and giggle long into the night.
Come here, tickle fight.
Her name was Melissa Ramirez, and she was 29 years old. After being assaulted when she was just 13 years old, depression and substance use disorder took hold of her. She found herself working as a sex worker to support her habit. Right before her death, she told her family in tears that she wanted to make a better life for herself and her kids. She wanted a different job, a different way of life. And yet, at the same time, she was terrified. One of the last times she saw her family, she told them that she had had a dark premonition. She was going to be shot in the head and left for dead. Just 2 weeks later, that's exactly what happened. Police in Laredo discovered her in the early morning hours of September 3rd at the edge of a desolate street lined with desert sage and brush. She had been shot in the head several times and left fully clothed with no signs of a struggle nearby. Little did anyone know, Melissa's case would become only the tip of the iceberg. 10 days later, the Webb County Sheriff's Office received a bone-chilling 911 call.
Webb County 911.
Hey, I'm on Highway 255 and 183, and I've got a female in the grass laying, and I don't know if she's unconscious, but she is breathing right now. But there is blood all over the grass, okay? She's still breathing.
She's breathing, but there...
Yeah, she's breathing, but she's got blood all over the grass over here. So y'all better send a paramedic and the police first.
Police raced to the scene on the side of a rural road as quickly as they could. When they arrived, they were fortunate to find the woman still breathing. She had been shot and battered, but like the fighter that she was still clinging to life. Her name was Claudine Ann Luera, a mother of 5 who was also struggling on the streets. Turned out that Melissa Ramirez had been one of her closest friends. They would sit on a bench on the street they worked, sharing tacos, stories, clothes, and their hopes for the future. They had looked out for each other in a world that was particularly cruel to them. The same night that Melissa went missing, Claudine spotted her getting into a car with a man who she only knew as David. He was one of their regulars, a man they had both taken on as a client before. Claudine may have survived the initial attack, but she was left in a coma. After clinging to life in the hospital for a few days, she succumbed to her injuries. With Claudine's death, police knew now that they had a serial killer on their hands. The problem was, they had no leads. Claudine had passed before she was able to give them any information, and there were no clues at the scene of her crime or Melissa's. There was a ruthless murderer on the loose, and they had no way of finding him. That is, until he struck again.
Hello, Rocky baby.
Officer Hernandez was pumping gas off duty when a woman ran toward him screaming for help. She was wearing nothing but a bra and a pair of pants. The fear on her face was bone-chilling. Her name was Erica Pena, a 28-year-old sex worker who had been close friends with both Claudine and Melissa, and who also had David as a client.
Vente para acá, este lado nomás. Ponte aquí nomás, deja hablarle. Ok, nomás ponte de este lado, please. Es que tengo que agarrar algo de ahí. Ponte aquí nomás, real quick. Ahorita te ayudo. Just tranquila. Ponte aquí, mira. Let me just get something from you.
No me vaya a ver.
No, no lo voy a ver, no lo estoy viendo.
Me asusté bastante.
¿Y dónde está el muchacho?
Trae una troca blanca.
¿Ya se fue?
Sí. Ay, me asusté bastante, sir. Sir.
Okay, just hold on, okay?
Hide my boo-boo. Hide my boo-boo.
Tengo miedo, ¿me puedo sentar ahí, sir?
Espérate. Oye, entonces, nomás tengo que saber algo. Entonces, ¿tú te subiste a la troca de un muchacho?
Yo me subí, sí. Él ofreció comprarme cigarros y compró unas beers. Y dijo, ¿vas a dar la vuelta conmigo? Y yo le dije que sí, sir. Nomás que yo nunca me voy lejos, so I noticed de que él estaba manejando muy para acá. Y le dije...
¿Y dónde estaba el muchacho? ¿Este es ahí?
Ahí.
¿Ahí donde está la troca es esta y el carro?
Allá, está el trailer. Ay, sir, me quiero sentar.
So, cuando yo estaba aquí, ¿estabas adentro de la troca?
Sí. Me vine corriendo, me sacó la pistola y me quería subir y yo empecé a gritar, help me, help me.
So, cuando te bajaste de la troca, ¿gritaste?
Sí, sir.
Okay. ¿Y no te acuerdas?
I love how they like speak Spanish and they just gotta say things like in English, like beers.
Si me llevo ahorita más o menos si puedo.
It sounds so funny.
¿Y por qué te subiste con él? ¿No? ¿Porque ibas a ir a...?
Porque me dijo que si quería unos cigarros.
Ajá.
Y yo le dije que sí y él nomás me dijo, ven a dar la vuelta conmigo un rato y te llevo.
¿Esa Dodge Ram que está aquí no es esa?
A ver, sí. No.
¿Esa no es?
Yo traía una pistola, nomás que...
Are you sure he's not maybe standing around? Maybe a lo mejor está a la vuelta.
Una troca blanca, sir. Mire, y luego I started getting very sick, sir.
Ajá.
I started getting very sick. Y le digo yo a él, maybe it's because I haven't eaten all day.
Yeah.
Y dijo, do you want a burger? Y le digo yo quería que él manejara para allá por la San Bernardo.
Ajá.
Y le digo yo, sí, pero dale para allá por mi barrio. Dijo, I'm gonna stop real aquí. They saw these really good
So you know who he is?
His name is David.
You only know him as David, or?
Yeah. It's your miedo, sir.
Just relax.
Miedo.
Ahí va, don't worry. So, ¿por qué no viniste? Cuando viniste, ¿por qué no me dijiste se acaba de ir un muchacho o algo?
No, porque vengo corriendo desde allá.
So, él estaba en la calle.
Él estaba en la troca.
Pero,
manejando.
sí, no, yo sé, pero ¿dónde estaba la troca? ¿En la calle o aquí en el parking lot?
En la calle.
Ah, ok.
En la calle, sir. Y yo le dije, el señor tiene una blusa. Y luego el señor dice, allá está la policía, ve. So I'm very scared.
Don't worry, you're
I'm afraid, sir.
So, ¿conoce tu familia o qué?
No sabe dónde vivo.
And how does he? So you knew this guy before?
Yes, mire, el vato anda en la Zamber.
Ajá.
Y varias veces me ha levantado.
Ajá.
¿Verdad? Y me ha dado dinero. Nomás que yo no lo había visto.
Okay.
Hay una troca blanca. Yo no lo había visto y hace ratito lo vi.
Okay.
Y él me dijo, ¿quieres unos cigarros y una beer? Acompáñame a dar la vuelta. Pero él empezó a manejar para acá y para acá y yo no me dio miedo. Yo le dije que yo no vengo hasta acá.
Okay.
So, he knew that I wanted to get off. Y él me dice, déjame llevarte aquí para comprarte un lunch y te llevo para atrás y te dejo.
Ajá.
And, me dice, déjame comprarte un lonche y luego te llevo para atrás. Dice, she's closer.
Okay, bueno,
Hay una Dodge blanca.
But don't worry, ahorita,
We started talking about las muchachas que acaban de fallecer.
las que las bombearon allá.
Esa y la otra.
Okay.
David only became hostile after she brought up her missing friends. With that detail, Officer Hernandez has his first clue about how serious this really is.
When we went in his house, y llegó a su casa,
Yeah.
I started feeling very sick. I started shaking. Me dio miedo.
Okay.
Miedo me dio. So yo invento. Le digo, vamos para la troca porque se me quedó algo ahí. Y ya que nos salimos, le digo yo, ya no voy a entrar. Ya no puedo entrar. Me empecé a sentir bien mal allá adentro. So está bueno, agarró las llaves.
Got out of war. Yeah.
Nos subimos.
And so definitely an odd way.
Fue cuando empezó a manejar para acá. Pero ay, gracias a Dios que no me quedé un minuto más.
Okay.
Que algo me fuera a pasar.
Definitely odd.
Yo vi en su mirada, sir, que se... Como cuando sabes que alguien no está todo ahí.
Have you been Jay?
Yeah. Oye, ¿tienes aquí golpes o qué?
No, es heroin. Por los...
Y ahorita...
ahorita ya vio que estoy aquí.
Está bueno, don't worry, you're safe with me.
Sí, ahorita ya vio.
You're safe with me, don't worry.
Due to her shock, Peña's story is a bit unorganized. But when she eventually sits down with detectives, she's able to give them a timeline that is as clear as it is shocking. She had seen the suspect several times leading up to this incident. When she arrived at his house on the 14th, he asked her if she was scared of him. She could feel the tension, but also she felt a pang of bravery. She asked if he knew anything about Melissa Ramirez or Claudine Luera. Peña claims that as soon as she asked the question, his eyes darkened and he began to approach her. Unable to control her fear, she burst out of the house and vomited on the front lawn. Desperately trying to get away from him, she told him that she was sick and wanted to go get some cigarettes. Perhaps not wanting to have a fight on the front lawn, her customer, David, agreed to take her. On the way to the gas station, the tension escalated. By the time they reached the parking lot, Peña and David were screaming at each other. When Peña mentioned her friend's name again, David pulled a gun on her. She managed to wrangle out of his grasp, leaving her shirt behind in his tight grip on her, and she fled into the parking lot screaming. In that instant, her life was saved. Since Peña only knew the man as David, another officer takes her for a drive around the neighborhood, hoping that she can find the house he took her to.
They just leave this chicken herb, bro.
San Isidro, okay. This is Academy.
Sí,
Se metieron por
pero del otro
Academy.
lado, no. Vive, pero del otro lado, no de este lado, del otro lado. Sí, acuérdese.
Por Walmart. Because en otro lado está Walmart.
They just leave this chicken herb, bro. I'm sure that's crazy.
Just tell me si quieres while I'm gonna go over there.
Or am I gonna run that bitch? I don't know, man.
Okay. Well, just relax. So you're doing good, okay? And I'm, como te digo, like, I just want to remind you, aquí estoy para ayudarte, okay? And we're gonna help you out. Okay. Ya les mandé diciendo que te agarraron uno de esos, okay? Yeah, I send them a text right now.
¿Tiene una lighter para prenderlo?
Pues of course, yeah, I mean. Okay, so, ¿se vinieron por aquí? I remember that side.
Yeah, that side.
Do you remember this side right here?
No se vino por aquí. Para llegar a su casa, no se vino por aquí.
Acuérdate, no vamos a ir para su casa nomás because
Sí,
I think
estamos pasando.
Yes, because I just want to make sure you get your help first y luego hacemos esto. And if we have to drive around several times para que encuentres la casa, we'll go ahead and do that, okay?
Sí, sir. Quiero acordarme. Y se me hace, sir, que para llegar para su casa, ay, es que no quiero confundirlo. No sé si pescó por aquí.
Peña's concern about not being able to remember where his house is escalates as the ride continues. Her self-deprecation about her sense of direction is a good demonstration of just how nervous and vulnerable she feels in the cop car. After such a traumatic experience, finding her way in the dark is a challenge. Fortunately, she spots something familiar.
And this Walmart is San Isidro también, but it's on the other side.
Sí, se me hace que sí tuvo que pasar por aquí.
So es más para allá.
Sí, sir. Pasó por aquí para llegar a su casa, porque ahí está el San Isidro.
¿Ese es el sign que está allá?
Ese es el San Isidro. Y para allá. Ese es para allá.
¿Para aquel side?
Sí, para aquel side.
Okay.
Acuérdese, sir.
Acuérdese. So from that point on, ya sabes cómo llegar, ¿verdad?
Más o menos.
Okay.
Más o menos.
All right, then. That's good, then. Yo me voy a acordar y le voy a decir ahí que te acordaste de esta side. So when you went over there, the first right, ¿volteaste o un poquito más para allá? Because there's like several. O sea, mira.
That's the thing.
¿Te volteas?
I know, sir.
Okay.
The thing. No es esta troca.
This is a Ford.
Ya, estoy nerviosa. Gracias a Dios que me escapé, sir. Gracias a Dios. Ay, sí. Gracias a Dios que me escapé. Estábamos en su casa, sir, y estábamos hablando de esto, sir. Empecé a vomitar. I got sick, sir. Fue cuando me salí. Que
Oh, o sea, tiene rato.
no le digo que no lo había visto como en 2 semanas. Y me había ido a buscar a la casa, nomás que yo no estaba en la casa. Mi hermano me dijo, oye, vino a buscarte este muchacho David, toque. Dile que aquí no vives. Y lo vi yo, ¿verdad? Y le dije, oye, no estoy yendo para mi casa. Porque sí lo he visto como 4 o 5 veces yo. Sí me ha levantado, no le voy a decir que no, y me ha pasado feria. Le voy a hablar al chile como se dice.
No, and that's fine, mira, es mejor hablar
al chile
así.
le voy a hablar como, ¿verdad?
No,
o sea, para que me entienda.
Of course.
El vato me ha ofrecido feria y yo me he ido con él, pero yo no lo había visto.
No, that's fine.
Yo no lo había visto, sir.
The fact that David went looking for Peña at her house is incredibly concerning. Is it possible that he thought she had heard that he was the last one seen with Ramirez before she went missing? It's highly likely that David is trying to tie up loose ends, one of them being Peña herself. While Peña is questioned, law enforcement works fast to review security footage from the gas station where Peña fled. And there it is, clear as day on the footage. A plate number on the truck that Peña ran out of. They run the plate, but as the owner pops up on the screen, they are in disbelief. The truck comes back registered to Juan David Ortiz. He's a well-respected man in the community. He was in the Navy for 8 years. He's a man with a wife and 3 kids. And the most shocking of all, he works as an intelligence officer for Border Control. He's worked with them for 10 years. They can't believe that a man of his standing would do this. And
Doesn't
yet,
surprise me in the
his
slightest.
description matches the one that Peña gives them for the man that almost killed her. The area she said his house is in is exactly where Ortiz lives. Law enforcement have questions for Ortiz. Just hours after Peña is rescued, they storm his house to put him in handcuffs and bring him in for questioning. But, shockingly, Ortiz is gone. He's left behind a cache of guns and ammo in his house, a chilling sign that he may not be done killing. The situation is growing more serious by the second. If Ortiz knows that law enforcement is onto him because Peña escaped, there's no telling what he'll do. With the newfound knowledge that he's been collecting weapons, police know that they have to find him fast. They put a bolo, or be on the lookout, out on his car. Every officer they have available patrols the streets, keeping their eyes peeled for his white truck. In the wee hours of the morning, 2 officers spot Ortiz's truck at a gas station on the edge of Laredo. The 2 officers approach the truck. They are eager to take Ortiz into questioning, but it won't be easy.
That's his truck right there. He walked inside.
Plug is locked and loaded.
He walked inside? Yeah. 3845. I'm with Bradshaw. Making contact.
Alright, 10-4, bro.
No bird's nest?
there. Stop. Is this your truck? Is this your truck? Okay, all right. Turn around. Turn around.
Get on your knees.
Turn around. I'll explain to you right now. Turn around.
The young officer who was speaking to Ortiz is about to make a terrible mistake that will put countless people in danger. In a high-risk situation like this, there is no need to explain from a distance what the arrest is for. Ortiz needs to be put in handcuffs and detained as quickly as possible.
Okay, I'm gonna explain to you. Okay, Bradshaw, I'm gonna do the talking. All right, sir, we got a positive ID with some. This truck right here is matching with the potential, with the murders that's been happening within the past 2 weeks. We wanna do an interview. We wanna do some questioning. We just need for you to cooperate with us, okay? All right, fine. Make my way. Just turn around and make my way this way, okay? Turn around. Just turn around. Turn around, please. Turn around. Hey! Watch out. Where's he at, bro? No, bro. He went inside here. He's in here. He's in here, bro. Yeah. He's in here, bro. He's in here. We don't know. That's where we lost him when he did the corner. He cut in, so he's gonna be on this right here, on this section right here. We need a unit on that side, bro.
Right. David Ortiz, come out! State police!
What's up?
Check that door to your right. Hey, I need one of y'all at that fence. One of y'all gotta stay at the fence, guys.
David Ortiz, come out!
David Ortiz.
He's got to be, bro. He couldn't have made it all the way over there.
The two exhausted officers come to the realization that there are several directions that Ortiz could have run. That puts them in a tight spot, and it's only made worse by the calls that are soon flooding into the station.
There's a body. I didn't stop because I have my baby with me, but there's a person laying on the ground right underneath the bridge. It might have been one of those homeless people, maybe, like just under shelter, just due to the rain. You didn't see him move or anything. I didn't see him move. Like I said, I have my baby with me, so I didn't want to risk stopping. And but he didn't. He was in an awkward position. Also, he wasn't under the bridge. He was on the actual road.
In the hours between Pena escaping Ortiz's truck and the police finding him at the gas station, Ortiz has already killed more people. Not just one woman, but two. 35-year-old Giselda Alicia Hernandez Cantu was shot by Ortiz underneath a bridge in the early dawn hours of September 15th. 28-year-old Janelle Ortiz, who wasn't related to Juan David Ortiz, worked the same streets as the other three victims. Beloved by everyone who knew her, she always seemed to be smiling and laughing. She fell prey to Ortiz less than a couple hours after Chelly was shot. As the calls came into the station, it became clear that Ortiz was making his last stand. They couldn't have him out on the streets. They had to find him immediately.
What was he wearing?
Jeans. Khaki shirt, bro.
Jeans,
yeah.
khaki shirt.
Fuck, right here, dude. He couldn't have made it all the way up here.
That dog didn't bark until just now.
Here, go down. I got top cover. Y'all go down.
We have to go down again.
Let's go.
Hey, you want to go in? Let's go. That's what we're trying for. We're right here. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, fucker.
More officers arrive to search the property, as well as a lieutenant. He's aware that the officers have made a potentially fatal mistake by letting Ortiz go. Not only does Ortiz know that law enforcement is onto him, giving him nothing to lose, but he's also armed and dangerous. It's a recipe for disaster.
Be fun if you're him.
I don't know, way. I don't know how he could have jumped. Nah, that's not it, way. It's not it. He couldn't have made it, 100%. He couldn't have made it, 100%. 100% way. 100%, bro. 100%, bro.
100% sure he could have made it.
He could, bro. Can you make this in 5 seconds? After running 1, 2, 3 blocks?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of other ways because right now we've got this on lock.
Okay, let's just say. Okay, boom. I know what to do. What's this? I'm gonna go talk to the hotel. They got any cameras?
Yeah, they're waiting on some other guy's approval.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Bradshaw already went in there. So, in the military, you always taught to least path of resistance. So, jumping right there's one. This would be your second option. Yeah, the lady at the gas station. So what, he see y'all and just take off?
No, he stopped. So Bradshaw did commands, and then I was doing commands.
Did y'all go into the store to get him, or was it outside?
No, outside.
This fucking beginner clue.
So then the guy was like, y'all, I don't know what y'all want. I don't know, like you got the wrong guy. I don't know. So then I told Bradshaw, hey Bradshaw, let me do the talking just so we won't have two, you know. So of course, I mean, obviously my adrenaline's up. So I'm like, okay, you gotta chill. We're here to interview you. Possible suspect from from victims or murder case. And he's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, okay, just listen. Turn around. So he turned around. He's like, okay, just follow my and walk towards me. And then he's like, I bolted.
Y'all should have shot him.
You can't do that, bro.
Yeah, you can.
Bro.
Yeah, you can. I'm serious. He's already armed and dangerous.
Okay. Okay. Hey.
Two people.
But we don't know it was him. We don't know. Now we do, right? Obviously. But did you know at that point he was a possible suspect, right? Okay.
Fortunately, a nearby neighbor believes he saw Ortiz slip.
You guys should have shot him. That's the most American response I think I've ever heard. You guys should have just fucking shot him. That's classic, man. I love it. Rocky, my guy, what's up, dude? What are you moping for? What are you moping for, man? Yeah, he's fucking moping. What's he moping? Cool. Come on, man. Come open. Alright. Tell me I got the beaver. No beaver? Fuck.
Slip through his alleyway. Suspecting that he is in a nearby parking lot, the officers get together to devise their plan. Going against someone who is not only armed, but trained, puts all of them at risk.
32, the reason why we're going this way, there's a building, went to a firefight, we're shooting that way, we're gonna hit the building. Okay. We don't, okay, let's keep that in mind. Shit happens, we pull back, grab and pull back, all right? And we reassess and we move.
We're not going in. Let me just get the final. Okay.
Let's go.
Ariel, underneath here, it's not, underneath here, it's not filled. It's pillars. Go inside.
Go down, talk to the person in front, ask them how we can get to the bottom of this damn ramp.
No.
These cops seem so untrained.
Let's toughen things. I got it. Bro. Got it. Give him a hand. Is this the subject we're looking for?
Yes, it is. Fold your
Is
hand.
this the subject we're looking for? No. No.
What's your name, bro? You already know. Huh? You already know. What's your name? You already know. All right, let me see your face. What's your name? I got a picture.
Simon.
What's your name?
Huh? What's your name? Take your shoes off.
Hey.
Hey, pick him up. Pick him up.
Get him up. Get him up. Bro, put him next to me. Sit him right here, please.
This guy's sitting there just recording with his phone. Oh my god. Only America.
Good job. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's teamwork.
Finally, after 2 weeks of terror, Ortiz was finally in custody. Law enforcement had questions for him, and with Ortiz's initial resistance, the interrogation lasted over 10 hours. Though the majority of the footage is available, the audio quality makes it a challenge to make out exactly what is being said. However, there are a few places where Ortiz really makes his character known. Ortiz denied knowing Erica Pena or any of the women who were murdered. Though Pena's purse was in his truck, he claimed he had no idea where it came from. In addition, he claimed that he sometimes suffers from blackouts, which is likely something he said to try to use to his advantage later. If he claims he suffers from blackouts, he will later be able to say that he must have suffered from blackouts at the time of the crimes. In the middle of the interrogation, Ortiz seems to make fun of the officers who were chasing him. The cocky smile on his face speaks to the power he felt running from them, and the narcissistic power he feels in the interrogation room.
Damn, who's the trooper I smoked, man? The trooper couldn't keep up with me, dude. Tell him he needs to work out some more, man. Ha! 2 of them. Two troopers, good. I was fucking running, dude.
It's not uncommon for people who commit crimes of this magnitude to feel as though they are superior to others. In this case, Ortiz didn't only feel like he was superior, he felt that he had every right to decide what type of people deserve to live. After being worn down over the course of the interrogation and made to feel like he was understood, Ortiz finally admitted what he had done. Note that in the interrogation footage you're about to hear, you're going to hear reporters speaking over and repeating some of what's being said.
The intersection of the standards and price. It's highly low action. We go there. Hey,
Are you okay, or are you still around with Erica? Because I would always go with Erica.
Damn.